must be thinking and wondering, how does an e-class happen? This short video attempts to explain and answer all the queries that you might be having about how an e-class would happen. The first thing we'll look at is how to enter an e-class. One of the most common questions I face is, how do I enter the e-class? The answer to that I'll be exhibiting here. As you can see, I am signed in as Arun Sharma, or rather logged in as Arun Sharma, and today, the day of the recording being 3rd of December, 9 p.m., there is a session scheduled for the FMS exam, whose location is visible here. Now, even if I was not signed in and I was a free student, I would still get this location if this location was shown here. In case the location is not available here, or in case we want to schedule a premium class, you will see that the location will not be available here, but that will be available only for students with premium access, and that will happen through the study center page, where the URL for joining appears at the bottom of the announcements page. And as you can see, what he'll have to do is copy this URL and paste it into his browser, and it'll take him, the student, onto the registration page of the class. So once the teacher has entered the class and multiple students, as you can see, you've got student at location 1 at his home, student 2 or student N at location N, and a maximum of 999 students at a time, all entered in their own respective locations. And you have a teacher who's teaching from his computer screen using the tools that we are going to describe further. And everybody is connected to each other through a standard internet broadband. The features available for a teacher in an e-classroom environment are the ability to show any pre-prepared document or video, as you can see, use of a digital pen to write, use of a highlighter to highlight, use of an arrow mark as well as a spotlight. Besides the whiteboard to use as per requirement to teach a concept, as well as the possibility to use multiple 3D modeling. So as you can see, the teacher has pretty much everything he would need to communicate and teach any concept to the student. In fact, he has got much more at his disposal here than he would have in a normal classroom situation. So, looking at it from the other end, what can the student do? The answer is, as you can read, he sees the teacher's whiteboard. In case he has a doubt, he can raise his hand or even immediately send a chat to the teacher. And apart from seeing the teacher's whiteboard, he is also able to see whatever the teacher chooses to show him, like files, videos, PowerPoint presentations, 3D models, etc. So you have a look at a sample session. In the following video, a demonstration of an e-class is presented for your benefit. You can see the teacher's screen at this point of time, where she has shared a paragraph on Microsoft Word on her computer, and all the students in the class can see this. Have a look.
When you're reading something, so first of all, the question that you have to ask yourself is, what is the topic? What is being talked about? Okay, so the topic is the first thing that we have to discuss. We have to ask ourselves what has been written. And then the most important thing about the topic. So if you ask after reading what is the most important thing about the topic, that is going to be the main idea. And when I was talking about main idea, I was also talking about that when you read something, there'll be 4 or 5 ideas at least in a paragraph. Or if you read a full passage.
As you've been able to see, whatever the teacher has written on the board, on her screen, has appeared as a whiteboard to every student in the class. And he or she has been able to see it instantaneously. So, I hope this video